Hey fellas, it's me, Billy Joe Ray Jim Bob again, and I'm sorry about the way the last video ended, but I hope y'all can understand. I was really tore up because, you know, for you folks that was in the military and you did a hitch for at least 3 or 4 years, and you get to know some buddies and y'all understand. Y'all understand how it can be, how close you can be, and how hard it hurts when you lose somebody like that. But anyway, I'm recovered now, but I want to tell y'all about some of the problems. I told you I got some radiation sickness, and you can see how swelled up my throat is right here. This isn't normal. I mean, go look in the mirror. Your throat don't look like this, and you walk the streets all day long, even in a big city like Little Rock. And y'all won't ever see a throat like this, and a neck like this, and little old puny shoulders like this, all dried up and everything. But anyway, I got to be careful because I don't want to snap this old wrist. It looks little, and it is. It is little. I mean, look at it compared to my head. My fingers, look how long they are. But anyway, I don't want to go down on my problems. I just want to tell y'all about. I got some good news and I got some bad news. And well, not really bad news, but the good news is that the Navy's finally starting to pay for some of these medical problems I got. So since they freed it up, I don't have to go to the veterinarian anymore. I can go downtown into the city and see a real doctor. So I go to the doctor, and he looks at my charts and everything, and I ain't been to the doctor in I don't know how long, a real doctor. And he couldn't read the veterinarian's charts because he was using an old pig chart, because the closest thing to humans is the pig, is what they say. So he was using a pig chart, and it was an outline of a pig, and he was just trying to fit everything in for me. But anyway, that's another story. But anyway, what happened was I go in to see the doctor, and he does the regular things. He looks in my ears, and he looks in my nose and my throat with that old funny looking, funnel light that's got a cone on the end of it. I don't even know what they can see in that thing. But anyway, he's poking and prodding and all that kind of mess, and makes me pee in the cup, and all that kind of stuff. And he even draws some blood out of me. But anyway, he gets down to one part, and he says, according to your chart, you're over 50, and he says we got to do a prostate or whatever it's called, an exam. I said, well, what is that? He said, well, that's where we got to, I got to stick my finger up your scrotum or your rotum or rectal or whatever it is called back there where you do your number 2 business. And he says, I got to stick my finger up there and kind of probe around a little bit and make sure your prostate's okay. I said, well, I guess if we got to do that, I guess we'll do it. He said, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a glove on, one of them latex gloves, put some slickum on it, and do the business. It won't take me just a couple of seconds. I said, all right then. So he tells me, I'm a little upset about it, y'all can tell, because it affected me worse than I thought it would. I'm going to be honest and tell you that. But anyway, he told me, he said, well, now you put your right foot up on that step right there. And they got a step at the end of the bed there that you lay on, the examo table. And he said, leave the other one straight on the floor and just kind of hike your cheek up a little bit and relax, bend over on that table and relax. Well, I did what he told me. And man, I tell you what, I dang near jumped out of the back end of my shorts. Even though they was down around the floor there, it shocked me. Man, he got in there and he started probing around. And I thought, man, I could feel his finger in the back of my throat. It felt like it was so far up in there. And he says, well, hold on a second. He says, I think I feel something. I said, yeah, man, that's the backside of my belly button you're scratching. I mean, it didn't really hurt, but boy, it just didn't feel natural. But anyway, he got done, and it didn't take it long. It seemed like it took a half hour, but he finally got done. He said, well, I guess you're all right. I'm sorry, I'm real sleepy. He gave me one of them sedatives. But, he told me we wouldn't have to do it for, a while later, so a couple of years maybe. But I feel better about it. But, the thing is, they took a picture of him, some x-rays, and he's kind of concerned about the radiation levels because he said he could see all the way through me in the backside of the wall over there. He said there was so much going on. So he's kind of concerned about the radiation that I might have incurred, and I told him about the accident. And, that's where the bad news is. He didn't leave me with any really great good news, but I guess, I'm going to relax, and he gave me some pills and stuff like that and told me to drink plenty of water, and we'll get back at it and see what happens. So I'll let y'all know, what comes out of it, and, you'll know if I'm doing good. I'll let you know. But I just want y'all to know that it's important for your health. And if you got to go to the veterinarian, you know what, maybe that's a waste of money, because I don't think pigs get radiation sickness, and I don't think they do rectal exams on them either. So you better go see your real doctor. But this is Billy Joe Ray Jim Bob, and I hope y'all take it serious about seeing your doctor on a regular basis.